Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can't give Thompson even an inch of airspace, especially from outside the arc. That's when he's looking to strike.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. And that one drops.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Off target with the open look.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Chris gets the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Curry, and Durant sends it back.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
On defense, LeVert showing great versatility. I mean, this guy's doing a nice job getting his hand up in the face of shooters.
Count it.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through him.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Here's Irving. The Warriors making the shot. Over Curry. They get the rebound. And that was a strong dunk.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Chris can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
The first one falls. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And that one falls for Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And so Irving nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Curry gets the bucket.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Pass to Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got 8 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Curry passes to Looney. Here's Toscano. Up top, Curry takes a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Nets trail by 6. On the wing, Irving. And the rejection by Curry. They get it back. The Nets working the ball around now. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Poole gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc, and then some. 14 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in. Jordan finds Chandler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Wilson Chandler's a real baller now. I mean, even when you try to get physical with him, this guy handles that beautifully. He's capable of still overpowering you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Warriors leading by 6. Right side Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Prince. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. They double-team Curry. Here's Smilagic, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. Irving against Curry. Irving with it. Chandler outside. From deep. Unable to get that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind of an NBA season.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day, and how can we bring that together to make a great group? And I think that's the focus every day. That's tough in itself. That's the pressure in itself, is the getting up and being laser focused on what your job is every day. And I think a lot of guys in this locker room know how to muster up that focus to, win basketball games.
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Jordan is out there with Wilson Chandler, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Haskell against Dinwiddie. And here is Harris. 5 on the clock. Passes to Jordan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Curry outside. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. They're running. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Outside, KD. That three off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's the pass to LeVert. Here's Allen, and it's blocked. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson passes to Smailagic. Five to shoot. Brooklyn with the rebound. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And it's Allen with the jam.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Pass to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Warriors leading by 12. To the inside, Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. Elbow shot. That's good on the jump shot. Durant's got 8 points.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 15.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's KD.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays a physical offensive game.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 14. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Chris kicks to Wiggins over Irving. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9 and stolen by Chris. Thompson high post. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
There's Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. Durant, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the middle. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Warriors lead by 20. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Irving finds Allen. And here's LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Thompson passes to Chris. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Stolen by Durant, and here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Dinwiddie, lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. And he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Prince in for LeVert. 55 seconds left now here in the second. Wiggins passes to Poole. Great D that time from Irving. Nets trail by 16. It's Prince on the wing. He kicks to Irving. Jordan the pass to Irving. No good on the triple. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step. Forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 18. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Now Wiggins. He's got 8. Takes the 3.
You know, dependable at defending multiple positions, Chandler has great value because of that defensive versatility.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with the W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 30 points, 5 assists, and 9 rebounds. taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you with size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Chris in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Curry. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over LeVert. And Irving pulls it down. Left side Durant. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got 13 points.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Irving finds Allen. Lobbed up there for Durant.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Curry passes to Thompson. This one for 3. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 24 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
For 3, Durant. Poked away. Warriors leading by 11.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Now here's Durant. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Allen, that's good. Allen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and both free throws good for Green. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 11. Outside Durant. And it's good off the back rim and in. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Thompson right side. Over Harris. Toscano. And it's sent back by Allen.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Down low. And Allen slams it in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 7. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Outside Durant. LeVert in the corner. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thompson passes to Smilagic. Out to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Harris. Outside Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 4. Green dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson again missing.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The Nets working the ball around now. And finished off by KD.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Timeout called the Warriors. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Poole. They could use a bucket.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
And you know what, guys? You got to love his fearlessness there. I mean, Harris doing a nice job taking on the defense and finishing.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
What's up?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, he was waived after his second year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Haskell against Harris. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
1:39 left in the third. It's Prince on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Looney. Passes it to Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Nets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 27. Thompson is double. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from 3-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 29.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Curry against Dinwiddie. The shot from 20 feet away. Count the basket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Then there's Harris. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
Now here's Prince. It's LeVert on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up, and it's blocked. Castro, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Thompson. Curry against Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Deflects the pass and stolen by Chris. And the basket by Pascal. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Curry gets the bucket.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Dinwiddie outside. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Thompson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chris throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. Then for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And Irving subbed in for Joe Harris. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Curry's shot is good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's Green. Shoots over KD. And Durant sends it back. Irving against Curry. A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. Nets passing it around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wiggins against Durant. Wiggins passes to Green. Over Irving. And it's Green missing. Nets trail by 8. KD looking around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 second.
That's good from Irving. Warriors leading by 5. Right side Curry. Here's Thompson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Thompson against Dinwiddie. Thompson misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Dinwiddie finds Durant. 17-foot shot on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Man, I like the competitive spirit of LeVert. Never backs down from taking these enormous shots. That shows you how confident he is.
He gets that one.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Now here's Durant. Here's Allen. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score. To the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins from outside. LeVert grabs the miss. The dish to Durant. To take the lead. Here's Allen. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Curry on the wing. Over Irving. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Timeout called the Nets. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levert finds KD.
Good! Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Curry for 3. Knocks down the 3.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
KD. Fires from deep. The three won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.